Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. This is KHG and as you can see this is a Spire. So for today's stream episode, there'll be multiple runs of this game using each character that's available at the moment in standard mode. So as you can see at the moment there's 3 characters: the Ironclad, the Silent and the Defect. So I'm just going to play them in order. As you can see I have done quite a lot with the characters. I've unlocked a few of their upgrade cards or reward cards from hitting so where it says 2 unlocks and etc. When you hit the unlocks you get the ability to use more powerful cards. So I think because there's 3 left for the Defect character, that's where we'll begin. You only unlock by getting XP by winning basically. So I'm going to take the beginning bonus of the first guy's easy, as you can see before we begin. That means normal enemy. Question mark means you can end up with anything between normal enemy, basically everything you can see on the right, you could get any of those. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to aim myself here so I can go to the store in the second battle room. So as I've said before, you just pick cards and you get 3 cards to pick. So because the first enemies are simple ones, I just pick up, and of course you can see I can pick any card I want out of these 3. That's okay. Let's go with that one because it might come in handy later. So we can head to the store. I only got 114 gold, but we can pick up daily deals such as this one. Okay, I'm getting that as well then. They're both good cards. And then leave the store. There won't be much commentary on because it's early, so my voice is croaky. Apologies. And 2, it's very self-explanatory game. Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing okay today. If you haven't seen it before, this is Spire. It's basically it's a roguelike where you battle your way up a spire using cards to determine what you do. Like basically block an attack. And in the case of this character, charge, electric orbs, frost orbs, or dark matter orbs. Like I say, these enemies have been reduced to 1 thanks to a beginning charm, but after this after this battle, that charm wears off. So I'm going to how are you doing? I'm doing alright, man. Just got a bit of a weird voice today. So I thought I'd go for a simple game because my control's struggling a bit. Looks like I'll have to buy a new one. And at a rest site, you can obviously rest or smith. Smith means upgrade a card, so I'm gonna upgrade this one because it's multi-damage. So instead of 6 I get 9, and it's as simple as that. Yeah, same dude. I suppose you're up this early, you usually get up later, innit? Okay, so this would be an elite enemy. As you can see, this is a normal enemy. Whatever I do, I'm gonna get the opposite. So it depends if I want the easy one first or the hard one first, because either way I'm gonna go treasure, then I'm gonna go best stream. So I'll go same dude. I'm always weird with sleep. Welcome to the newest viewers, hope you're doing okay. This is Slay the Spire and I'm KHG if you've not met me before. If you are returning to the channel, welcome back. So because there's 3 of the enemy, I've decided to actually pick a defense card. At least once, even though they are relatively easy enemies, you still have to be safe a little bit. And then I'll give myself 7 healing, not healing shield. And this is basically the game, but there's 3 different types of character. Each of them have their own style of cards. Obviously the orbs are the balls with the numbers on them, and the numbers are the damage charges, I believe. So if the balls go off, it's 3 damage. Or even though it's an easy enemy, I'm gonna shield up because I want to save as much life as possible for the next one, because it's going to be an elite enemy, as you saw on the map. And this is only floor 1. I believe there's 3 floors. I've never been past floor 2 ever, even with good cards. So today might be the day. That's a good card when it sets you up for the future. So yeah, if you have any questions about the game or you just want to chat in general, use the chat, guys. I will talk to you. Again, excuse the croaky voice, it's just morning here in the UK. Yeah, I was going to say before, what I usually do when I super can't sleep is I overtired myself. I watch videos, I listen to music, well, in my case sometimes I stream, like even when I want to stream the next day, I end up doing an extra stream just to make myself tired sometimes. I mean, hopefully we still have a good time in the streams, but you know, everybody gets tired sometimes. As you can see, these guys are tougher, that's why they were called elite. Because they only did 1 big attack and then boom, I'm half dead already, so... let's go this. And then use the multi-block card. I'll be lucky if I survive, but the shield is good. It was 17. But as you seen, all damage together took away all of the 17 defense I've built up. Tube is basically useless, but it helped me survive. So okay, at the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. Yep, thank you very much. Those things in the left, they're known as charms, I think it is. Sometimes I forget the name. Okay, that's usually a good card if you have played. I'll go for this one. I've used it before, so at least I know what it is. Yeah, just to show you the charms, they're here. That's the one that you start with. You always start with the one lightning charge. That was what the magic whale gave, where the first three enemy battle rooms, all the opponents had one health point, and that's what I've just picked up now. And then if you have enough gold, you can pick them up in these boxes or buy them in the store. As you can see, there's one there. So whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck, and I'm actually resting next to get my health back, or at least 30% of it according to the game, and then I get to pick a card. Let's go with this. I've not really used that one before. So in general, for people watching this video or anyone who's live, if you guys are into roguelikes, that's where you kind of do the same thing over and over again, and each time you play you collect new skills, new weapons, or that sort of thing. If you're into that genre of game, give me suggestions of games to look at, because I have a few and I enjoy roguelikes. I played this goo a lot of times, obviously, with this being a roguelike, you do end up playing the same enemies a lot, so you do need to shield up, because at some point it breaks into 2 or 3, and then it just takes longer to damage. So let's see what I can get away with. I'll channel the lightning once, and then I'll pick the block, and then I'll pick a natural block rather than the stat card. And basically with certain characters or the game in general, that's what you do. You pick the right cards that you think will win you the battle. And if you get lucky with the draw, you can wipe out super strong enemies without even trying. It's quite relaxing as well, because it's like, alright, I'll pick this card, I'll pick this card, and then before you know it, you've been playing for hours. Like, this was the updated card, and that's basically won me the battle, almost. But they didn't actually trigger, they just built up. Oh no, they naturally trigger. There you go, battle 1. 3 thorns. When receiving attack damage, deals damage back. Thank you very much. I will use that in the next. They're giving me very good cards. I think it's because I'm at a certain level. As you can see, they do cost a lot though. One is obviously the lower level of, you can easily pick them, and then there's 2 and 3. So I'm gonna Evoke is where you can trigger the lightning before the end of your turn. Well, I've shielded up, so I should be okay, at least for a few seconds. Okay, shield up once, do a lightning pop, and then do 7 damage to a random. Because it seems randomly, like, not easy but fair at the moment, but trust me, that's purely because it took me forever to get to the equivalent of bonus card level 3. If I actually get enough XP, I'll be granted more better cards. That's the point of the game, basically. Beat the Spire eventually, hence slay the Spire. Okay, which one would I drop? Probably dexterity, so throw that one away, pick that one up, and pick, these cards are great, anything with gold on it is good. I've never seen a 4-point card with this character before. No, I'll take, hang on. First card you play each turn. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that one's good. If it happens to be lightning or something, then obviously I'm gonna heal up and I automatically get a card of my choosing. This time I'll go for the void to get extra power. Welcome to the news viewer. If you've been here before, welcome back. Nice to see you again. If you're new on KHG and this is Slay the Spire, simple card battling game, but the enemies get harder and harder, and you have to see if you have the right cards come out at the right time to survive. The multi-enemies are the most annoying because even though they're easy to defeat individually because they're in a bunch, you have to work out which one do I hit first. Do any of them have the ability to resurrect? Because on level 2 there's a lot of resurrecting characters. Oh, I like that card, remove the enemy's block. Yeah, as I say guys, feel free to use the chat whenever you feel like it. Okay, evoke means consume your rightmost orb, that's the one nearest the front, and then channel the orb. I might do double your energy because that'll give me more turns. See, this is the boss of Act 1 they call it, I believe. So this is the boss anyway. That will do. He's not got his shield up yet, but actually I'll do that just in case, then channel and then double the energy. I can double it, okay. Is it double the energy of the lightning maybe? I'm not quite sure there, but at least I've put a kind of shield up already. So basically this battle will prove if I picked reasonable cards or if I picked poorly, and you won't win. So because I've hit a certain amount of damage, gone into a defensive state, but luckily cracked the shell. I'll give myself 1, 2, but I've got good power cards. The lightning strikes help, but it's incredibly strong. I am relying a lot on the orbs, to be honest. Might work, because I mean, after all, I've got like, what, 46 now, and the boss has got like 114, so you have to try anything you can, really. The good thing about this game is even if you get wrecked, the XP counts towards the next goal of XP level to get better cards. So it might suck losing, but it's all about getting the XP if you can. Yeah, let's shield up a tiny bit. See, there's a small chance. Because some of them are only 1 point, and they're, oh hang on, and they're like double attacks. I might have him, actually. It depends if I survive the attack, hopefully I will. Oh good, I had that retaliation damage. So yeah, because I beat the boss, I get a guaranteed gold card, which is one of these. And let's see. 10 damage, put all your card costs 0 from this. I'm gonna try this one. Yeah, so that's level 1 done, so I automatically get a relic. That's the name of the things on the left. So let's have a look. That one I don't really need. I don't really use potions, so that would be fine. Yeah, that one then, because I don't really use potions. So once they're gone, they're gone. As I said before, I hope you're all doing fine today. This is the first look at Act 2 of this stream. In this fight I will be using the potions, as I won't be picking up any more because of the relic, of course. Actually, that's clever. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then because of the power of the thing, they have to give me more. No, it cancelled. Okay, and then double my energy to 6. Then I can basically use all of the cards, literally. Love it, that was so lucky, but good powerful cards. So as you can see, even though it's small damage, you have to keep your eye open, as the saying goes. But the charges really help. Oh no, I think he's give up. No, he's just stunned. There you go. Let's go with But let's go with actually the... When they've got a plus, it means it's automatically been upgraded. So you can't really say no to that. I've got a lot of gold here, so this will be good. Could go straight for the gold card there, or I could go for the relics, which are these three. Obviously they're more expensive. Never use shuffle, gain 6 block. Ooh, that's tempting. That's what the other ones do. If I get that high, that would be great, because 2 relics for not beating a boss. I'm going for that. And then I'm going for the cheap, and that breaks me out. So this all depends if I can make it to like the next store or the next no, I'll split off and go to the rest. Well, we'll see guys, we'll see, because as I said at the beginning of the stream, I will be using other characters as well, just because this character's the lowest in XP levels. I thought I'd go for this character first. That card's great as long as you've got extra turns. So we'll get an extra and then we'll try to invoke them both, which is what happened. And they get an extra hit. As you can see, these are strong now because they only hit me twice. And I was a reasonable chunk got took out, let's just say that. The challenging after the fact really helps, because it's basically automatic. So, and that's the one where as soon as I hit you, you deal damage back, so that really helps. And I've shielded up. Should survive this one okay. Yep, there we go. Oh, yep, this one definitely. Having extra orb slots really helps. That took me ages to realise that in the past. I was like, because you'll see now, see I've got 3. Straight to 5, and that's for the rest of the battle. Then they haven't got shields up at the moment, so I don't need to use that card. So, but I do know the character at the back is like a healer type. Yeah, I went for random there. The guy at the back can heal though, so. I am pressing the cards quicker because we've seen the cards before, but for certain cards I will slow down, so okay, I'm gonna, how much is that, 2? That's 2. Okay, I'll go for it. I'm gonna use the green, gold that I earned, and then this will become double, so, well, it should have. Maybe I read the card wrong, never mind. See, that's fine. So if I go hit the 15 and then block up a little bit, because obviously we've seen the character is strong, and then 3 orbs straight on its head. Boom. And luckily the right card came at the right time. I need to go that one because I need to go to the healer next. So these are random events. Oh, it's a spin the wheel. Okay. I've never had spin the wheel before. Okay, that's a lot of gold. To be honest, the game does set you up a lot, so that's a nice surprise. I'm gonna go for the 0 version of game block, that way I can, if it drops, I can use it anytime, so yep, there you go. Oh, the one that, again, see, perfect. It costs 0, so I might as well use it first. And because it costs 0, it then gives me the chance to use this to weaken the guy at the front. And because there's 2 enemies, I'm gonna throw another layer of block on, so I have a 26-point block shield. And as you can see, they're that strong with their skills, they took it down straight away. Okay, interesting. I've just realised how weak the guy is at the back. So the problem with this battle is clearly going to be the guy at the front, so yeah, I actually did an episode of this and tried to upload it, and for some reason the PlayStation was just like, every time it uploaded it was like, nope, can't finish it. And I'm like, well, why give me the option? Perfect card, take away his block. Gain 2, that gives me 5 points. Oh well, at least he got used. It wasn't the greatest, of course. Down to 24, so I wouldn't say it's a fair fight, but as you just saw, that was yeah. Okay, so I've got a plan. First card you play is played twice, right? You do energy. I must be misunderstanding how the energy works. Oh well, they blocked it also. That's the end of the first one. And you can see, like, it says unlocks remaining 3. As soon as you finish the end of the line, you get new power cards. So we'll do one more with this character and then we'll move on to one of the other 2 characters. So it's the same thing, but you do get different enemies and you can decide to begin with different things. As you can see, Act 1, you can choose to have a grey card, have extra gold, take a loss for losing something. Now my original thing is start with a lightning. I'm gonna lose that and oh, I got a bad one instead. I was gonna say get a relic, but I'm sure they gave me a bad relic. Yeah, I have to pick one. I don't get all 3, I don't think. Or do I? Let's see. Wow, I get all 3. Okay. I want to fire because those question marks could be fun. So just as before, you make your choices. Obviously because I took the relic, I don't start with any lightning, so I have to rely on normal cards a lot more. Channel is the one that gets me the lightning back. Just to let you know, I've got a notification I might have an internet issue, so if this cuts I'll be back as soon as possible. This was the curse. It's basically a card that you can't use or get rid of, so you have to work around it, which to be honest isn't that bad. There's a lot worse cards that are curses in this game. Again, for this particular run, if I want to use lightning I have to get a channel card, which luckily I did. And as you may remember, if he has a charge, which I do, at the end of the turn it will automatically fire them. So let's weaken him a little bit so the lightning can do its job. The more you play, the more interesting the battles get, even for the easier enemies. Because they start to use shields or they have better attacks, even on the early levels. So as you saw there, that was supposed to be a super easy battle and it took a lot longer than it should have. Oh, okay, cool, hang on. So next orb twice, then pick lightning, then pick block. Okay, I did it in the wrong order. As you can see, it matters to, if you have a plan, to pick the cards in the right order or the plan doesn't work, as you saw. So ever so slightly the strategy changes each time, even though the mechanics are obviously the same. And I'll block up just in case, because yes, it's a caterpillar or whatever they call it in this game, but you know, it's good to be careful. Pick up the gold and pick another card. Let's go with this one, because I haven't got many extra turn cards yet. 56. Yeah, because that will leave me a normal fight, then a question mark, then a rest point. That seems reasonable to me. That was weird outside. Okay, combat reward screens now contain colourless cards and cards from other colours. Didn't they do that before? Okay, so I don't need to do that then. Definitely take the sale card, because you know, always useful. Tell you what, just this one time I'll pick it up so I have extra relics, because you never know, even the simplest relic can come in handy. This particular character gets on my nerves. You can beat them easily enough, but if you don't get enough damage in a row, their attacks can be very annoying. Yeah, we can damage quickly with 7 shield. just reading this card. Deal 3 damage, increase the damage. Oh, okay, right. So, at some point, I'm gonna bump into claw cards, by the look of it, when I hit level 3. Well, I'm gonna refer to it as prize level 3. Suppose it would be classed as unlock 3, but you know what I mean, the XP line at the bottom of the screen whenever you get defeated. Yeah, it should be dead next turn, and I've managed not to lose too much life. Oh, these cards are interesting, they're purple. Okay. I'm going to try that one, because I'm not familiar with the purple cards. So a question mark could be anything, could be a super hard fight, could be anything on the right hand side. Let's find out. Oh, this is good. Okay, so I'm going to say, give me max by 5, because the healing with 30% should get me right up to 80, and it does. Well, I have got to go right through an elite enemy, so it's perfect timing. I'm not familiar with this enemy. Let's go over the whole calm thing and shield up. Interesting. And then I play this to double the lightning hit, and then I play that to block. See, so there is strategy to the game, even though you are basically just picking cards, but it's a very thoughtful game. You have to put thought into what you're doing, and also you can have a plan, but if you don't get the right cards at the right time, there basically is no plan. See, that was a strong hit, so that tells me blocking is super important. Again, that battle card will stick around for the entirety of the run, because that's the curse. Take that. There is no defense cards this time, but I have got 7 defense. Yeah, I've brought him down to my level now, because obviously I've got 71 life, so that's a double lightning hit. I'm just gonna go for this particular turn. I'm gonna go all out damage. Oh no, I had one more card and I pressed the I had my damage broken there or something. Oh, he's got retaliation damage. Okay, definitely need to because some of that damage is gonna bounce back at me. I reckon I've got him beaten, but you never know, so hopefully I'll still get a lot of defense cards. Although I have been weakened, that's why the defense is now red number 3 instead of the original 4. Okay, time to go. Not too bad, lost a lot more than life than I hoped, but I won, which is the most important thing. 2 random cards are updated, and let's see. I'll go for that one because, oh, I see what the thing's done. The multicolored thing. It's giving me cards from other characters that I'm not supposed to be able to use. So that is very useful. Ah, this is good. That means enemies with horns have 25% less health. Let's go this way. Good stuff. No, I don't want the weak. Mind you, gold is gold. You know what, just for it, I'll go for it. I mean, hopefully I can just get rid of the card somehow. I'll manage. Weak just means for one particular, yeah, for one battle. Or is it one battle? Either way, I get weaker. Like, part of my defense gets weaker, so it's easy to hit me. And there's the card there, and it explains it in the writing. I know weaken means I take 25%. No, they take 25% less damage off me. So a quarter of my attack power is being reduced. But I don't mind. Because I can offset that with good defense cards, good electric cards and things of that nature. As you can see, because it's been reduced, that's 2. And that's why that's red and it's 4, and there you go, self-explanatory. I don't have any orbs active, so that's basically a dead card. Let's channel 1 lightning at least, so I'm covered for the rest of the battle. That will help. Mm, 10 is reasonable, so let's try and get a dig in. They will damage me a bit because of the +2 weaken, but you know, that's the choice I made. Oh, I've got 4 more, okay, brilliant. Obviously that's for the rest of this particular battle, so once this enemy's dead, the cards will go back to normal. And then add a card. I think I'll go for the grey, mind you, 6 damage for each, or see, like that card's from the assassin character, you see. So again, that multicolored thing actually helped. Yeah, I'll go for the grey one instead, because that'll help in the future. Let's go. What does regret do? No, I just take the ordinary 100 that they offered. But I'm glad I get the chance to heal. Oh, this really helps. Okay. Oh, this guy ain't too bad. Alright. Oh, can't do that if there's nothing there. Alright. I still don't know. For instance, if I'd have took the regret curse, I would now lose 1 HP for having 1 card left in the hand. But of course I didn't take it. And there you go, that's the good of having the double play card now being 0, at least for this battle anyway. And then you do this, that's automatic. I'll take the turn block and then I'll shot. And it turns out I needed it because the guy literally just went straight through. Let's see. Interesting. I'll try this card, I've never heard of it before. So because I'm almost full, mind you it is a boss. No, I'll take the risk of an upgrade. So let's see. There's no difference. Okay, I was just checking. Oh, all hands, yep, perfect. That means next time I use it, every single card gets upgraded in my particular hand. Ah, I hate this boss. Never mind, it should be fun. Yeah. It's one of those you can hit him and it's good that you hit him, but then he brings out his version of orbs and there they are. So I've got a 24 block here, watch how quickly it disappears. Well, I had 28 block and plus damage. Oh my life. So he did over 30 damage in 1 round. There's literally, I'd say the only problem with this boss, I think he can only do proper hardcore damage with the green orbs, but he does do burning as well. There's a small chance, there is a small chance. The XP should be reasonable though, if I were to die. Well, I'm gonna scrape, I'm gonna see what I can get. And I said this is why I like roguelikes, because 1 minute you're powerful and you're wiping them out, and the next minute you're like, oh okay, I have the ability to know how to beat this thing. What, the cards aren't coming through? Oh, a great example of a moving roguelike is Hades. I actually have Hades. I'm not very good at it, but I genuinely love the game. I just wish I was better at it. In the future I may play that, but at the moment I've re-downloaded The Witcher 3, because that should be really cool to binge. It's just a really cool story, and you've got really cool monsters, interesting people, Geralt and his girlfriends. Watch this, 25 shield, watch, it'll break the shield and let's see how much he damages me. Okay, so he didn't get my life, but he got me like a quadruple burn thing. I think it's a case of take your openings, because at the minute he's only doing yeah, I'm gonna take them out. I don't want to take 4 damage every time. Oh, I can't play them. Oh no, I've only got 1 playable card. See, that's where the curse comes in. Again, luckily I get a shield over 20, but I'm not going to be that lucky forever. Oh, come on. It was something. It was something. I'm just trying to hold on and see if I get lucky. I think I'm done. Obviously because of the burn cards. There we go, done. But the XP is reasonable. Well, I thought it was. Anyway, so that's 2 with, what's he called, the defect. He's the 3rd character, so I'm now going to go with the first original character, because he's got quite a good bunch of cards, as he's done 2 levels of XP upgrade. So his beginning skill is at the end of battle he heals 6, so I'm not going to risk that. I'll just take the potions, because each prize and offering is different every time you play, hence roguelike. And this character is completely different. You play the same, but the cards are completely different. It's all about his sword and shield and skills that work with that, basically. There you go, see, and you've got cards where you can apply vulnerable, which I believe means my attacks do 25% more damage, but that only applies for 2 more turns. Oh, there you go. Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage, so got lucky there, just hit him with it and he just went. And let's see, can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack card. It's 0 though. Let's go with this. 8 to all. Oh, okay, I've run out. I wasn't paying attention. See, if you don't pay attention to your energy, things like that happen. So, and there you go, chop. Thanks to the new card. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so I'm gonna take the sale card, as you do. I usually do take this one, it's good in a pinch. Lose 2 HP but deal 15, that's good in a pinch. Or in some cases a literal pinch, but let's see what happens. Oh, this is good. I'll take an injury card, I'm okay with that. I got the money idol, I think. Oh, the golden idol, same thing. I get more gold per fight now. Assuming I make it to a shop. I did purposely take HP damage, but thanks to the character's starting skill, I can make that back. Gotta put a little bit of block up, you can't just give them free rein to hit you. I'm definitely having that, so I'll get rid of this one. I'll double up on that, have another 8 to 1. Because as you've seen, you can have duplicates. Ah, these boys again. Okay, potion time. Dexterity helps you block damage. Let's say the guy in the middle. Definitely take the 10 block because you never know. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. Well, I do have a little bit of shield already. With 3 of them, you're gonna need that, to be honest. Brilliant, I've got a shield, but I did the damage. That's probably the quickest I've ever done that battle. Okay, at the start of the second turn, get a 14 block. Was that brilliant? Okay. I want to go with this one. It'll give me a negative card when I use it sometimes, but worth it. How cool, it was a full heal. See, sometimes it works out. These guys aren't too bad. There you go, if you get the right mix of cards to pick and you know the enemy reasonably, then it's none. That's good. At the start of each turn, do 3 damage. That's brilliant. Then, because I'm already healed, I can upgrade a card. I'm gonna definitely upgrade this card. 20 damage, brilliant. I'll take this one, brilliant again. Sometimes you get lucky. Ah, this is good. I like this. Nice little bit of luck. Yeah, I'll take this again. I'm happy with that. It's good to have duplicates sometimes. See, 20 damage and I only lose 2, and now I automatically heal 6. So in theory you could hit that card 3 times, do 60 damage and not lose anything because you heal it at the end of the battle, but of course that wouldn't happen because I don't have 3 of those cards. Yeah, going up this way so I can heal, because I can see this particular battle, they're not the hardest, but because they're multiple they're going to be annoying. See, it's about choices. I should have used the shield instead. Look at all the damage they did. Okay, that's cool. And then this finisher. Okay, I'm in for that. Big damage, but you get a burn card shuffled in. This time I will heal because the floor, I'm going to call it floor 1. It's the floor 1 boss. You've seen this guy before. I should have got another artifact. I guess you didn't trigger. Okay. Ah, okay. I thought I had one more, what's the word? I thought I had one more turn, basically. That card's great if you can afford the health. Righty then, let's see. Let's upgrade this card for the rest of this boss battle. And as you can see, not having a shield is a bad idea, but I was trying to get ahead. Then there will be at least 2 turns with this guy, so even if I go down early, there'll be one more attempt minimum. Yeah, gotta risk it just to get him down. The one thing is, if somehow I were to beat him, I automatically get all my life back. I can't cancel it, never mind. I got close. If it's one good power attack, I'm done. And there you go. As you can see, each level is a different amount of points. Like to get unlock the next level of special cards, I'd need 1,500 points. So I set up one more go with this character. I'll take the max HP boost. Okay, let's see what happens this time. Definitely that card. Apologies for the lack of commentary. I've just got a really bad neck at the moment. Just take, yeah. Although this won't reduce the cost of a... Yeah, okay, I'll go with that instead. Bear with me a second, guys. I'm getting weird pressure from my glasses because they're new, so anyone who wears glasses, you probably know what I'm on about the first couple of days. Upgrade 2 random cards, lose health, nope. I'll take the gold. I'm avoiding losing health this time because these fights are genuinely difficult. This could work out well because I've paid to heal, yes, but now I can use this. Actually, no, I do this way. Take this fight and then do the healing or the upgrading, depending how this fight goes. This should work well because I'll get more gold, I suppose. Oh, okay, I'll take that. I like that. I don't know how I got away with that, but I'm okay with it. And there he is again, of course, cost 2 this time because this is normal price, but it's a good old card because they'll hit and a couple of damage will bounce back. And then Syrian Blow that I unlocked from when he first began this XP level. Okay, so I'd say I got lucky, but I mean I played reasonably well there, so I can use the time to upgrade a card rather than get health back. So 10 damage, 3 vulnerability, yeah, why not? This card's great. I should have used it a lot more in the past, to be honest. So yeah, I've made him weaker for future attacks, but I have left myself open to the munch. But luckily, it's done. I'm gonna go with that. Right then, so treasure chest. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works when you spend any gold in a shop. Cool, so every time I beat a fight I get 12 gold extra, as long as I don't spend any money. I take the easier fight of the two according to the game. And then I'll shield up because there's 4 of them. Let's go with this fella. Again left me open, but he'll die quicker in the next round of cards. Ah, wrong card, I meant to shield. Oh, I've got the weakened effect, that's why they're kicking me. Yeah, bad choice of cards, bad defense by me. To be honest, I think it was because at the beginning I was playing like I had 4 those instead of 3. I've definitely been weakened because the numbers are red. I can't believe these little things are gonna get me. It is from defensive mistake though, to be honest. So yep. As you've seen, sometimes they're in shops. A little bit disappointing, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna get done here, I think. Okay, where are we looking at here? Okay. Unless I get very lucky with the question marks, no, I didn't even make it past the fight. I was thinking I might survive somehow. Yeah, that wasn't great. Yeah, so in the words of the Wayans brothers, wait, there's more. As for the final 2 ones, will be the silent As you can see, a deadly huntress. Basically the cards are all about poison and yeah, I really like the character. It's poison and melee combat cards, like you knee in the stomach for an extra turn, that sort of thing. My beginning skill is getting 2 cards, so I'm going to give that up for a boss relic. Let's see what it does. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, you get a curse. Okay, I live with that. So I get an extra turn all the time, but I do get a curse. Okay, start here. So it's all about daggers, poison, block, and yeah, basically that. So I'm gonna, wrong button, I'm gonna come out swinging. Obviously I'm going to take a bit of a whop there, give him a bit of weak. Having the extra turn really helps, because this character doesn't have a built-in 6 health regen. When he wins, he has to rely on the fires. Okay then, so I'm gonna go deal the damage, and then block, block, block. Then literally, as you just saw, put the pressure on, because they're only small enemies, but when there's enough of them, you can get damaged more than you wished. Bear with me a second, guys, as I always say, this is live. I just have something very quickly to check. Okay, let's get this going. I do have a little bit of money, so at least I can get simple cards. This card's good, but it doesn't trigger very often. Poison's important, so I might. Shiv is brilliant if you can get the is it flowing daggers or something. Okay. Wow, I didn't get to heal yet. Obviously I'm gonna leave because I need not super easy or average fights. little bit of shield. Obviously, as you saw, I poisoned the one at the back because he had the more life. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, because you get extra block. I can take this heal. That was lucky because you really do need to heal. Good stuff. Okay, let's get this going. So, try the poison to the front dude, give weakness to the one in the middle, give myself a bit of block. I do like that card that once the poison guy dies, everyone gets a dose. Ooh, and look at them feeble card. The -6 is great if it hits. Ah, this is good. I'll lose the gold. This will give me a curse, and it did. What but I think if there's any energy left over, I get the bonus. I'm gonna risk another one for an idol, sorry, at idol, bad English. Again, it's a case of kill the poison dude and the guy at the back gets a dose, well, 22 points worth of dose, as I like to call it. So, and there you go, done. So that card is actually really great. This one's good as well. Automatic 2 turns. Yeah, let's take this, see if we get lucky. Because this particular boss is not the easiest. But the poison helps, and sticking weakness on him. Bear with me a second. So because the boss hasn't actually attacked yet, I'm doing okay. Yeah, that poison really saves me, to be honest. I'll take the extra turn thing just in case. Actually, should be over. Yay, got him. That vulnerable 99 is more important than it looks. Definitely heal. Let's question mark. Ah, it's a battle, unfortunately. Bear with me a second, guys, do apologise. See, this one's great. As you can see, it says gets 50% more damage from me, and because it's a vulnerable 99, that lasts for 99 possible attacks, which means basically I'm stuffed as long as I can defend long enough. And I've made him weaker as well. So the cards are really in my favour in this battle because I'm still weak and everything, but worked out. I like that card, to be honest, because it blends with the poison. Definite heal. Not looking good for the boss, but you never know. Bear with me again, guys. Let's see, it's the blob. We've been here before, so it's possible to beat him. That's good. Bear with me a second. Okay, here we go. Thank you for your patience, guys. Let's just... Actually, I can go in order because it's 5 minutes. Fortunately, there is no additional poison at the moment, otherwise that card would be good. And of course the 99 vulnerability, that's the clutch. Bear with me a second. It's split into two now. Luckily, I have, for that one particular turn, I had 6 turns, but it looks like I may be going down. Bear with me a few seconds, guys. Okay, so it looks like, even though I've got reasonable heavy and good cards, it looks like, because I couldn't heal enough, probably gonna go down on this one, but these things happen. After all, that's the nature of the game. And there he goes. And as said, I'll do one more run with this, and then that will be the end of this particular stream. But I'll be back in the UK evening more than likely. But I've been having breaks in between at the moment, but depending what the game is, could be a brand new playthrough of The Witcher 3 that I'm gonna play literally just on stream. Okay, so let's do this. Thank you for your patience as always, because as you know, I do have moments where, especially if it's UK Day, I have to check messages and things. I'll take a boss relic and get rid of my double card bonus. Ooh. Oh man, that's rubbish. Should I only use potions? Oh, wrong one. Oh well. Yeah, my analog stick has become worse. I've mentioned it in previous videos. That's why I'm playing games of this nature that matter too much. Yeah, 8 points. So let's see what happens. I like having the extra turns, but of course you have to wait for the upgrade card for that. And that's a great one though. Then again, there's the double. They're both good. Let's go with that one and hope the ship comes back. And this is exactly why I got that card, because if I have to go to another turn, which I may do, I'll get extra turns. Thought I pressed the last one, sorry about that guys. Definitely take the shift card, thank you. Well, not fully shift, but you get one bonus shift. I'll take the curse and get another, like the gold booster basically. You know what, I'm already cursed, I'll take another one. I'll take the bullet. Yeah. But I'm not gonna do that because I need the HP. Whoa, no, not that card. Interesting. Thought I'd get different cards and they just said nope, take the same ones. I seem to miscount a lot when it comes to these boss fight things. Okay, so I can't do anything with those, unfortunately. Well, Simon, how you doing, mate? I'm near the back end of this stream, but I'm here until the character dies, basically. Wow, that's a lot of cards I can't use. See, that's the downside of taking all the curses. Bear with me a second, I'm just checking through a message. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna try. See, because this particular boss is annoying, but sometimes I beat him, sometimes I don't. So, oh, I don't want to discard that. I'll discard that instead. I made a really big mistake taking all those. Oh, thank you, man. I'll check it out. Every few videos I do shout out, like you and Jibit and Stitch Gaming, but I'll definitely do a shout out next video as a payback, because fellow creator thing. And I'll put you in my featured creators section at the bottom of the page, so people can find your stuff. I didn't see the knife there. Yeah, I think I'm done here for this particular one. I'll see how much XP I've got for certain characters, and if I'm not far off, I'll do another run. I saw a bit of the video you did, the one that I left a comment on. My memory's terrible at the moment. That was a quite relaxing video. Bear with me a second. I will definitely do another run, but I'll pick usually that character's good. I'll see the XP, like I say. Okay, so, oh, wrong button. So these are the characters, and it says number to number basically. So the closest number is this guy because he hasn't unlocked his 3rd level yet. So right, let's go. What is this? Oh no, I fell for that last time. I'm just going to take the HP because I want to keep the electric orb that I begin with. And yeah, let's take the fire one. We'll channel an extra to this 2, then fire it, and then I'll block 1. The first enemies are a lot tougher than they used to be, but that's to be expected because I'm at a different character level. Okay, card wise, what am I looking at? Okay, I'll go for that. I've never had that one before. As you can tell, if you've not seen it before, this is Spire. It's actually a very, very good game. If you can pick it up for cheap, I would highly recommend it. This and a game very similar called Grifflands, which I also do have, and I will do a video on at some point. I really should have done a block there. They're only little excuse me a second, they're only little enemies, but if you don't block they can catch up, and then you end up healing things that you didn't really need to have to heal in the first place. Bear with me a second, just to say this is fully live. I do have messages and stuff come through in the process of doing the live stream. I did one block card, that was decent. That was like 12 damage or something. Right, and then I can, oh, wrong button. Yeah, I'm sure this is on Steam because I know you play PC. Second. let's go with this. Put the energy up, stick in a block. Luckily I can play all 3 cards. Again, thank you for your patience for the live and people in video. If you see me pause and say like wait a moment, obviously you can fast forward to where the actual gameplay starts again. This whole thing here where it goes left to right, again mentioned earlier, I can't do much about that for now, but it will be handled in the future. So I'll take a +5 in max. If I get lucky, and I did, I'm only going to take 1 curse this time, and I can heal up enough. Brilliant. See, it's all about the luck of yeah, I think I got it for around 12 or 10 or something. It's called Slay the Spire. Very, very good. I'm just gonna fight them because I don't need to heal. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna, let's see, use the new card and then use a block. Like that, Grifflands is good as well. Grifflands was very cheap. It's very, very similar to this, but it has different mechanics that I really enjoy. Like certain characters are better at talking than fighting, so you have to engage in dialogue fights where you have to pick the right type of dialogue response to break their will in a argument. And if you break their will, which is their energy, which is the same as this, you win. And they do whatever you want them to do, whether it's be walk away from a fight, help you create a fight, depending what the story is, because each character has a story, which of course is the same when you replay it, but the options you have during the story alter ever so slightly. I do have 2 videos on it on the channel at the moment. I might do a small stream of it later actually, because I do really enjoy it. I need to check if I've got it downloaded. It's a small Batman. Well, I did the first I-Class. It is the tutorial where you actually have to leave Arkham and get to the surface of Arkham Island. It took about an hour and a half. It was good. It was awesome. Well, not awesome, but it was good. It got over the mechanics. I didn't do anything too stupid. My control was fighting me a little bit, but I did okay and I did the area, so yep, it was all good. Of course, if you actually want to see how it went and help the channel, watch the video or put it on in the background and listen to it. Every view helps, guys. Shame I can't heal in the shop. That would be really helpful right now. Take the cheap card, obviously. Interesting. I'll take that anyway because I might start getting frost orbs. Actually, that focus one might help. Okay, that'll be enough. This helps. Gold and go to the price of removing a card if I ever want to do that, so it's not that bad. I love the fact all the bonuses have got me extra turns. So if I get lucky I can wipe the enemy out most of their time. Ooh, I thought that was a bigger hit than I was expecting. Okay, so again, take that for the extra turns, which is good. Take that, and I haven't got any frost orbs yet. What I do now, so then I can double the damage, throw them down, use the extra turn again, and then use the strike, and then done. So the cards do meld well, you just have to hope you get them in the right order. Give them an offer. I will offer them I'll offer them one of my attack cards. See, that's where you want the frost ones, and you can double with that card. Still heal, or not heal, block, and then automatically drop it's why I like this character. He either does really well or gets really wrecked. There's not really an in between. Bear with me a second, thank you for your patience. Okay, here we go. I was going to say it should be dead, but I just use the cards anyway, so. Yeah, like I say, I need to channel more Frost because I've got the Frost Boost card. Okay, let's do this. Stick an ice block, channel one of those. Didn't get much choice there, so take what you can get. Channel the Frost, and that's the card that goes with it. And then of course, when you finish it, auto drops a bit of damage from the orbs you already have. Luckily, there you go, it did the job. So I'm keeping the I'm going for that, yeah. I'm keeping the damage orbs for the big fight to help me out. Oh, okay, that's what it does. I didn't think it did that. Do the little Frost booster I like to do. Bear with me a second. Okay. Okay, so I managed to pull back a few extra turns, but they disappear after that, so unfortunately I got to use the cards, so. You get rid of the, did I call it the cultist? I was getting damaged already. I might even make it to the first level boss. You get rid of the cultist at the back, the front one is relatively easy to get. I am disappointed I've lost so much life, to be honest. Well, here we go. Ha 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 ha. Now I can use all the cards thanks to the extra thing. I don't have a lot of lightning now. Okay, then let's see what this guy does. Usually, as we've seen him once or twice in this stream so far, kind of shells up, comes out, does big damage. Hey, how's you, Marion? How you doing? Thank you, Jamarian, yeah. Tech is sub, thank you for letting people know that watch the video. Do I want to lose one to get more focus? No, not really. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, I don't think I'll win this one because I came in with half life, but I will do whatever comes up. Yeah, that's a good point, that is, Jamarian. If you watch the video, even if you're not subbed and don't feel like subbing, that's fine. But do leave a like on the video if you've watched some of it, because it really helps the channel grow. Because I'm a small channel, and the more you guys interact and watch, the more I will do live, the more games I will try, the longer the streams will be. It opens up more opportunities to be better. Yeah, Tech has a really good channel as well, Jamari, and he actually edits his videos, so it takes a lot of personal effort. And they're interesting. They're like simulators of being a car mechanic and different type of things, and sometimes 3D printing, and obviously games as well. Oh, well, that's good, because you do enjoy getting V-Bucks for Fortnite, so that's good. Yeah, I think the guys got me for this one, but we'll see what percentage I get. Well, not percentage, on the bottom of the screen, so. Okay, so I will do one more, considering Jamarian's here and he hasn't been here for a while, so I'll extend the stream. Before I carry on the gameplay, I'll take 5 to 10 minutes just to chat with you guys, because it'll give my hands a rest as well. So I did play Fortnite, I think it was 2 weeks ago now, when the no build mode started in Fortnite. I prefer not building, but many people say they don't like it because they like to build. Like I say, just so people don't get confused, I haven't, the stream hasn't stopped. I'm just taking a few minutes to talk with chat when messages come in. If you're on the video and you're not live and you don't want to know what the chat was or the conversation, you're welcome to fast forward to the gameplay. What? I didn't unfriend all my life. Oh, I don't believe that. Wow. I didn't unfriend the person. So a person just came on my messenger and said, oh, you unfriended me, I'm not going to be your friend anymore. And I didn't unfriend them. And now I can't get hold of them. Hey Simon, you're on Messenger, right? I need you to get hold of this person for me, it's very important. I'm going to send you a screenshot. I need to see if they called me Ken or not, because my account says Leslie. I am reading your message, bear with me a second. Okay, I'm glad you fixed your stream, I've just read that message. Oh dear, it's not nice to have nightmares. Why did the person think I unfriended them? That's a setup, I didn't unfriend them. Anyway, I'm gonna send you a screenshot anyway, Simon, right? And once I figure out if they call me Ken or not, because obviously my account says Leslie, so I didn't unfriend them. What the F happened? They said to me, I'm not going to talk to you until Monday because of Easter, and I was like, ah, cool. And then, whatever. The gameplay will continue in a few minutes. I'm just replying to your guys' chats and checking through mine, of course, because I've had a small error here. Well, not an error, just the person believing something that wasn't accurate. Right, I'm going to send you the screenshot, message them and say The account Leslie Hone did not unfriend you. Please talk to him. Well, unblock him and talk to him. Because between, well, I'll say in Messenger because, yeah. I'm going to send you a screenshot of what the account looks like. It's the picture and the name at the top. Just type it in and find them. And hopefully they'll unblock me. Then also, yes, happy Easter, Jamarian, and like I say, I'm sorry about your nightmare. Sometimes they just happen. It's a way of your mind clearing your problems or making you aware of them. Bear with me a second, guys. Yeah, like I say in the message, you can call me Ken, but obviously say the account says Leslie Hone. That they know, but it's just so they know for definite. I'm actually annoyed they did that. They had no reason to do that. Have you guys ever had the thing where a random friend has been unfriended on Facebook and you didn't do it? There you go, and I've sent a message underneath. Yeah, just look at the name and the picture and you'll find them. Well, before we begin in a few minutes again for the last, call it half an hour, 20 minutes, is there anything else you want to message Jamarian? Like directly before? Obviously I'll reply in the game as well, but I'm looking directly now. Yeah, that annoyed me. The person got randomly unfriended and then said, oh, I won't bother you anymore. I'm like, come on, man. You know, actually guys, I apologise, but I'm going to end the stream here because I need to check things, see if there's a security problem with my Facebook. But I will be back later today. Thank you very much, Jamarian, for dropping in. Thank you for the Easter wishes. I hope your dreams get better. Thank you for your help, Simon. You've got me on Messenger if you still want to chat. And thank you for anyone who watches at least half of this, because I appreciate there was a few pauses in between, so thank you to anyone who watches. And until next time, this has been KHG, and I'll see you soon.